Ramsay Street. It's just an ordinary street in an ordinary neighborhood where extraordinary things tend to happen. All that history, but what does it mean if most of the street is no more? Are the Kennedys really going to be left behind?
Can't stop thinking about Carl and Susan's faces.
Time is running out for everyone.
So you'd let me win?
Let you go.
It's not over between you two.
With familiar faces, everything old is new again.
Brunch?
Sure, but only because you're paying.
If the residents have learned anything over the years, it's you never know what's around the corner.
We have been
Susan?
the perfect blend.
Susan? Hey. Where were you just now?
I was home.
It's so weird, man. So weird.
Charlie! Hey! I didn't know you guys were coming down.
Oh, so good
Harold!
to see you.
Where are the kids?
Oh,
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become.
Toad! Look out! What to do?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good neighbors. Every neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect
Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become.
That's when good neighbors become. Good neighbors become. Good neighbors become. Good.
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Well, there you go, guys. That is the opening and closing of the Neighbours finale, which I think is on TV here on like Saturday or Friday. And yeah, it kind of makes you sad as well as remind you of what Neighbours was like. I mean, I haven't watched Neighbours for years, but just watching those sequences made me think, yeah, Neighbours was always there and Neighbours was never really very good. But we all knew that, right? We all watched it knowing, okay, this isn't very good, but it passes the time and it has its moments where it makes you laugh, where you just think it's emotionally kind of impotent in a way, and it attempts to tackle big subjects but always does it in the wrong way. All those kind of things. And it's just kind of weird seeing all those sequences from way back in the 80s all the way up to present day and saying, I remember that, I remember Bouncer's Dream, I remember when, you know, Lanzini's exploded, I remember when Madge died and the terrible way they covered her illness. I remember all that. It's kind of, it is going to be missed. It's going to be missed, definitely. And you know, to its credit, to stay on TV for that long. Literally, I remember when it was on when I was at school when I was, what, 7 or 8, and it's lasted all this time, and here I am, 44, and you just think, wow, that's quite incredible for any TV show to last that long. It will be missed, and there'll be a lot of actors with no work, so I hope they find some work somehow, because that's all they've done, just Neighbours. Interesting seeing Guy Pearce, Sarah, and of course Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan. So yeah, sad, funny, yeah. Oh well, bye-bye Neighbours.